Hello artistic friends, my name is Cam, I'm the artistic adult, and today I am here at Epcot to sample the Festival of the Arts. I am going to sample some of the unique food offerings and show you some of my favorite places to get away from the crowds. And hopefully some of these places will help you as well. So join me as I tour around the Festival of the Arts. So the first thing we did at the festival was check out the Magic on Broadway, 30 years of Broadway music at Communicore Hall. It was a truly amazing thing to see. They had costumes from every Disney musical that was on Broadway, from Mary Poppins to Lion King. All of them were there. It was astounding. They had exhibits based upon how they crafted them, how the costumes, how they built the sets. They even had a little miniature sets of each of a different Broadway plays that they have done in the past. It was amazing to see. We then went to the land to ride Soarin' Over the World, which is one of my favorite rides in the park. And then we went to one of my favorite rides to get away from the crowds and just to take a minute to reset, living with the land. There's so much I want to say about this ride that I will have to cover it in another video, but just know that if you do need a place that won't have a enormous wait time and you want to get away, then living it with the land is the ride for you. we weren't quite hungry yet, so we decided to go check out the chalk art on International Gateway. It was pretty astounding on what they were able to do. There was such variety, so many colors. It was so beautiful on what they were able to do with chalk. They had all kinds of portraits like Moana, Sorcerer Mickey, Gaston, on Avatar. There were so many and so varied. They even done some locations like the Canada Pavilion. And if you needed to get that artistic energy out, there was a station where you could do exactly that, where you could just pick up some chalk and draw whatever you wanted, for the kids. And it's a great way to get that artistic energy out. I feel the same way after I doodled a little. It helps get a lot of energy out for me. After that, we went to look at some previews of the Flower and Garden, and we decided it was time to eat. So we decided to go with the deconstructed BLT at the deconstructed dish. So it has the bacon, the egg, bread, and the accoutrements. And that's actually kind of good. It's salty. It has the crunch of the bacon. The bread is actually really good. The egg is salty, and that actually adds a lot of things. And the aioli is really good. So, hey, if you want something unique, try it. It's something off the bean path and very delicious. Surprisingly so. So also from Deconstructed Dish, we are trying the Deconstructed Key Lime Pie. It has the graham cracker, the crust, and the lime. So, I hope it tastes as good as the Deconstructed BLT. Let's find out. Oh, wow. Okay. Graham cracker crust, and I mean, it's not as hard as a regular key lime pie, but it does have that tartness of it and the sweetness of it. Is it the best key lime pie I've ever had? No, but it is pretty good, so I recommend you try it if you want something unique for a dessert. So on our way to our next food item, we decided to stop by the Paint by Numbers exhibit by the Imagination Pavilion. It was super fun. Like, you go up to the booth and you get to be assigned a number and get a little tub of paint and a brush. And you're instructed to paint just 5 squares, and you can just go up to the cast member and they will point you to a corresponding number where your number is. And then you can take as much time as you want just painting in your designated squares. I think that is fun, and it's free to do. Like, it doesn't cost you any money, it just is free to do. I thought it was fun, and then after that we decided to go and get our next food item. So our next stop today is the Craftsman's Courtyard, where we picked up the beef Florentine inspired croissant supreme. It looks delicious, and I can't wait to take a bite of it. it's very tender, and the sauce just soaks inside the croissant and makes it so juicy and salty. It is absolutely delicious and a must try. While we were procuring the next food items, I took a moment to just stop and take in the beauty of World Showcase. It is a beautiful sight and helps centers me a little bit. So today, here at the Festival of the Arts, we decided to try the caprese poutine. It's basically a caprese, which is mozzarella, pesto, tomato over fries. It looks super delicious and it is just beautiful. Yeah, tomato. It's delicious. Not too heavy and absolutely delicious. So for a sweet, we decided to go with the almond frangipane cake at Deco Delight. It is a beautiful looking cake, so I hope it tastes as good as it looks. So it is a very moist cake, and it has an almond texture that some may find not so good in their mouth, but it does taste really good. So if you can see past that texture, it is a well worth treat. So we decided to go to China for our final food item of the day, passing by all the various art stalls that had amazing art to look at before we made our way around World Showcase before finally calling it a day. So we journeyed to China to try General Tso's chicken shumai at the Painted Pan. It looks beautiful with the sauce, and the dumplings look also perfect. So let's try it, shall we? It's perfect. It is a little bit spicy, and the sesame seeds add a nice bit of crunch to it, and it just is overall delightful. So what are my final thoughts on Festival of the Arts? I thought it was a spectacular festival. Like, they had so much variety on the types of art you could witness. For instance, the Broadway exhibit, you could see costumes behind the scenes on how they created the Broadway shows, and it was amazing. Like, you could see costumes from Frozen, from Newsies, from Aladdin to Mary Poppins to Lion King. They were all there, and it was all so wonderful to see. The art was incredible. Like, you could browse through some of Disney's prolific artists. You could see at the Disney Art Gallery, and they were there so that you could get an autographed copy of your favorite art. I thought that was awesome. The food, it was amazing. Like, it was truly unique. Like, they did some amazing things with these simple ideas, like the deconstructed key lime pie, the deconstructed BLT. I thought they were amazing. There are some things out there that I know that are kind of feel weird in the mouth, like the frangipane cake, and yeah, I know that it can not taste right in your mouth, but there are some out there that are truly wonderful to eat, and I recommend that you at least try something once. Just once. If you decide you don't like it, that's fine. But at least you can say you tried it. If you decide you like it, hey, you got a new dish. You got a new favorite dish out of it. That's wonderful. That's amazing. One of the things that I like that you can do, especially is only exclusive for this festival, is the paint by numbers thing. It's over by the Imagination Pavilion, and you can just take the time and just paint. Just paint 5 little squares, and that's it, and you get to feel accomplished that you got to help make a beautiful tapestry of colors. I thought that was so much fun, and maybe it can be somewhere on your itinerary if you do go, and it's actually free. Like, you don't have to pay any money for it, it's just painting. That's it. The chalk art was especially cool. Like, you could see the dedication they had to their craft. Like, you could see that it took a lot of time and effort to do each one. Like, I thought that was really, really cool. And there's so many of them too. Like, there was Sorcerer Mickey, Moana, Avatar. There was a good representation and some classical things as well. We also got a sneak preview of what was to come at the Flower and Garden Festival, and let me tell you, I cannot wait to see what they will come up with and what's in store. So I'll have a video on that when it comes out, but I truly think that you will have an excellent time, especially for those who need to get some artistic energy out. There are ways for you to do that.
Unfortunately, that brings us to the end of today's adventure at the Festival of the Arts. I hope you enjoyed watching me sample for the various offerings offered here at the festival. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell whenever I drop a new video. Keep exploring our artistic friends. I hope to see you next time.